What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different video. Y'all know, if you have watched my channel, I have done 101 different videos where it's like best products at Sephora, products at Sephora that are worth your money, Sephora recommendations. Like I just did one recently for the VIB sale that they had and all of my recommendations for that. But almost all of those videos are all makeup products. Obviously that's what most of my videos focus on. My channel here is like makeup. So it's like all of my favorite makeup products at Sephora. So at this point, y'all know my makeup favorites if you watch me, but something that I haven't really done, at least in a very long time, is sat down and talked about everything else. Sephora has a lot more than just like actually makeup, tons of skincare, body, hair stuff, fragrance, all that sort of stuff. So I pulled together like my absolute holy grail favorites. Most of these products I use every single day. Almost all of them are like literally empty, like nothing's left in them because I use them all the time. And these are just like my absolute favorites in those categories from Sephora that I think are well worth your money. Y'all know I use a lot of drugstore stuff, but there are certainly products when it comes to skincare, body care, especially hair care as well, that I think are worth the money for the higher end products. So that's what I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today. Without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you're notified of all my future uploads, and let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, up first we have a new product actually. This is from Necessaire and it's their The Body Retinol. I've used a lot of Necessaire products. I love their body wash. I have that as another product in here. I just grabbed this from my shower. I've probably gone through like literally 5+ bottles of this. It smells absolutely amazing. So I love this and my husband uses it too. I'm like, no, you use your own stuff. Stop using my body wash, but it smells really good. So I loved that from them for a really long time. They reached out to me to partner with them and sent this to me before it launched. So I've gotten to try it for a while now and it really has made a difference in my skin. So I want to thank Necessaire for partnering with me on today's video, but this stuff seriously will make a difference. I feel like so often, at least for me, I was focusing so much on like all of these skincare products, all these makeup products like on my face, and then neglecting literally like 98% of the rest of like my entire body, like literally just focusing everything right on the face and then just not really doing much for the rest of my body. I've introduced retinol into my skincare routine in this past year and it's made a significant difference on my face. So then when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's basically a retinol serum, but for your body. So this is a product that you want to use at night. I started out by not using it every single night. I was using it like once every 3 days. I would use it, 2 days off, use it again. And I've recently started to switch over to every other night, but it's basically an overnight treatment that you can apply to your skin in any of your targeted problem areas. Because I started to realize my chest looked just like older than my face did. I have some unevenness in texture and like some crepiness of the skin, and that's exactly what this product targets. And I have absolutely seen a difference since using this in the way that my skin looks. So I'm like, all right, I gotta make up for all these years. I gotta really slather this on and get my like décolleté chest area up to where my face is, so we look, you know, even. But this is retinol and 10% AHA in it. It also has niacinamide, vitamin C, vitamin E, different peptides. One thing that I noticed too is it can also help with spots and marks. I don't know if you can see, but on my chest, I definitely have, I believe it's from sun damage, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but there's one mark right here that like really bothers me, but I do have some all over. And I have seen since using this, them fade a bit, which is really nice too, because the spots and marks were kind of bothering me there. Again, I feel like because I always have like foundation or something on my face, so my face looks like, you know, perfect essentially because everything's covered up. And then I have all these like spots and marks everywhere else and it just doesn't look seamless. So I've really been liking this. It's fragrance free, it's dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, did not cause me any sort of irritation or anything. One thing I would recommend too, if you're going to start using this, is to also be using an SPF every day, especially in the areas where you're using retinol. It's always important to add an SPF as well. And you don't need a lot of it. That's like one squirt of it. It's like a balm consistency. If you see me blending it into my skin, it's not really like a lotion consistency, definitely more like a balm. And you just want to work it onto clean skin before you go to sleep. So like I said, I really love this. I will link this down below, as well as the body wash too, which I love from them. They have a lot of really great body products. They have a body serum too, which is great for hydration, where this one more targets like crepiness in the skin, uneven skin tone, uneven texture, fine lines, all that sort of stuff. Really great for mature skin as well. I actually got my mom using this too. Really helps repair, smooth, and brighten the skin. Really, really like this product and it has really impressed me. That's the tea on that. Okay, up next, let's talk about a couple of skincare products. When it comes to skincare, I change my skincare a lot, to be honest with you. There's a few prescription products that I always use as part of my routine, but everything else I'm always changing because I'm always trying new things. Because ultimately at the end of the day, my job is to test new products, share them with you guys, see what works and what doesn't. So it's like a revolving door over here. Like I'm always trying new stuff, way more than like the average person would. But there are a few products when I think of skincare that I'm like, I know these products work, they're incredible, I can trust them, they're like a go-to for me. So those are the ones that I'm gonna share today. First one, First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I've used this for so long. I have literally gone through so many jars of this stuff. This one is almost completely empty. There's like a little bit left in the bottom, but it is super, super hydrating. I use it on my face, but you can also use it on your hands, your feet, your knees, your elbows, like anywhere that gets really, really dry. I do love it on the face as well. Doesn't cause me any breakouts, irritation, just hydrates the skin. Doesn't have like 1,000 different things in it, and is always a go-to product that I know that I can use when my skin is dry and needs hydration. So I absolutely love this. Another product that I really, really like, as you can see, it's almost gone. This is from Caudalie, and this is the Premier Crew Eye Cream. The applicator is why I really, really love this, but also the product is very, very good. You squeeze out the product from this side, and then the applicator, it's like a metal tip. So it almost kind of looks like a lip balm, because you can actually use this on your lip contours. However, I do not do that. I just save it for my under eye area. But you squeeze them out and then you go in with this side and blend it onto your skin. It feels so good. It depuffs the eyes, it hydrates the eyes, and it's always an eye cream that I know that I can trust and go back to. So I really, really love this, and does not interfere with makeup either. I know that I can go in with this and like literally 2 minutes later be applying a full face of makeup, and it's not gonna be weird or greasy or make my under eye concealer separate. You have to watch with eye creams and facial moisturizers too, how they interfere with makeup products, especially if you're somebody in the morning that doesn't have a ton of time to get ready and like to let your products really soak into your skin before you start your makeup. This one has never caused me any issues. Love it. Okay, up next, I have gotten so many questions about this lately. My lashes. You guys know, if you follow me for a long time, I have gone through the ringer with my lashes. I went through a period of time where I was getting lash extensions, and then I was getting lash lifts and tints and doing a lot of stuff to my natural lashes that really damaged them significantly. So they were pretty short and stubby. And to be honest, even before I did that, I didn't have the greatest of natural lashes. Like, they were okay, but they were nothing to like write home about. So I started using the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I wanna say probably like a year ago now. Maybe a little bit less. This will make your lashes grow, like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, my lashes have grown so much since using this. And a lot of times, like today, I'm wearing false lashes because I filmed this makeup look, so I wanted to do it full out. But a lot of days, I do not wear falsies, where before there was a period in my life where I was wearing falsies almost every single day because my natural lashes were just so short and stubby, like you could barely see them. Where I feel like this is one of the first times in my life where my natural lashes are actually really, really nice. And it literally has to be this because I've done nothing else besides add this into my routine, and it has definitely made my lashes grow super long. They're a lot stronger. It hasn't caused me any side effects either. Like, it doesn't irritate my eyes or anything like that. So I really, really love this. And this, I believe, is like the 3-month supply. Honestly, a lot of times mine lasts for longer than that, but it's just like a little brush. You just brush it onto your eyelids. I use it every night on my lashes, and I've seen a significant difference in lash growth with this. Okay, let's switch gears to hair now. I use a good mix of hair products, like some stuff from the drugstore, some stuff from high end. These products are ones that there is no replacement for. Like, they are incredibly, incredibly good. So the first one is this Amica the Wizard Detangling Primer. So I don't know what it is. My hair, when it's dry, completely fine. Really doesn't get all that tangly. I don't have any issues to it. When my hair touches water, it gets so tangly, and I'm just like, why is this? I don't really know exactly what it is, but my hair wet gets super, super tangly. So I always have to be really careful when I'm like going through it after the shower, trying to smooth it out, because it really gets unnecessarily tangly. I think part of it has to do with the fact that I have well water, and I feel like it makes my hair rougher. So, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. But regardless, this is a detangler, but it's also a primer. So it's also going to heat protect your hair before you blow dry it, but it will help to detangle the hair. A lot of detanglers can make my hair very oily, and I don't like to have to wash my hair like every single day. So I like to really make my blowouts like last multiple days, where a lot of the detanglers I had tried in the past, like literally the next day after washing it, my hair was already so oily, where this one doesn't do that, but really does an incredible job at detangling my hair. Makes it so much easier for me to gently be able to go through and smooth my hair when it's wet. So if you have tangly hair, you need to get this. Plus, it's just a great primer, like I said, before you go in with heat on your hair, because it is a heat protectant too. It has a nice scent to it, and I absolutely love it. I will continue to buy this like forever. When it comes to shampoo and conditioner, I do always change that up as well. I'm always trying new things, and I feel like a lot of times if I use too much of one, my hair like gets used to it. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but these are two that I have recently been absolutely loving. So I wanted to mention them in here again, because my hair is dry. I've really been focusing on trying more hydrating products to my hair, but in the past I've always been scared of hydrating products because my hair is fine and can look very oily or weighed down easily with like hydrating products. So it's been a journey to kind of find ones that are hydrating but that don't weigh like my fine hair down or make me look super greasy the next day. These I really, really like. They're from Vegamore. It's the Hydrate line, so there's a shampoo and the conditioner. First of all, These smell absolutely amazing, and they're incredibly hydrating to the hair, but not gonna weigh the hair down. And I can definitely tell when I blow dry my hair after these, it's a lot smoother. I don't have any sort of frizz, and it looks and feels more hydrated and like more shiny. So really, really like these. These are newer to Sephora actually, but they are fabulous. And there's a hair mask too in this line, which is also really nice, but these two are just like my personal favorite and in my shower right now. These caps do hold water though, because I just like spilled some out all over my leg from my shower, but they are fabulous, so I'll let it slide. Okay, 2 more products left that I wanna talk about. One is a body cream. I'm on my 2nd bottle of this. This stuff is the most hydrating, moisturizing cream. It's so good. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. First of all, it smells absolutely amazing, but beyond that, you will absolutely tell a difference when using this with how hydrating it is. I typically, when it comes to like body lotion, I'll just grab whatever's at the drugstore. I wasn't really a person that would buy like high-end body lotion or a body lotion at Sephora, but this one really changed that because I was like, dang, this is hydrating, and you all know I have dry skin. So if I find something that's gonna work, I'm gonna repurchase it, and this one really is very, very moisturizing and nourishing. I use it on my hands and feet almost every single night because those get really, really dry on me, and I just put it right on my nightstand, and it is incredibly moisturizing, and like I said, it smells amazing. So I do really love this and think that it's kind of worth the splurge. And now, last but certainly not least, Sephora has a huge fragrance section of so many different things. I know fragrance can be a very personal thing, but for me, for years, my go-to like signature scent, so to say, is the YSL Black Opium. I always get this at Sephora. A lot of times I like to try and get it when they have the savings events so I can get it a little bit discounted, but it smells absolutely amazing. If you've never tried this, you need to. Oh, it's like an elevated sweet scent, because I love like sweeter scented perfumes, but a lot of them can be very like juvenile kind of, you know, reminds me of like Pink Sugar, which I wore in like middle school. I feel like this is like the adult elevated version of that. Just smells so good. I absolutely love it, and I've worn this for years, so that is like my go-to fragrance that I always repurchase. So that is everything, you guys. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I know we always talk about makeup, but wanted to do something where we could dedicate it to everything else, you know, body, hair, skin, all that sort of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Everything that we talked about will be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.